At 2:17 a.m., the lab was silent. Only one light was still on, and under it stood a tired student named Armin. For 6 months, Armin had worked on one experiment, building a low-cost water purifier using simple science. He believed villages could get clean water if his idea worked. Tonight was the final test. He poured dirty water into the machine, waited, and watched. Nothing happened. The filter broke. The water leaked. The whole system failed. Armin dropped into his chair. 6 months, gone in one moment. He whispered, "Maybe I'm not smart enough." But then his teacher, Professor Halim, who had been quietly watching, said something strange. "Good. Now you finally have data." Armin looked confused. "Data? This is failure." Professor smiled. "In science, failure is just information in disguise." He showed Armin the notes. Where did the leak happen? What pressure caused the break? What material reacted badly? Every mistake was a clue. So instead of quitting, Armin studied the failure. He changed one pipe. He tested one valve. He tried a cheaper material. Again and again. Each night, more failures. Each morning, more answers. 1 month later, the machine worked. Not perfectly, but it worked. 2 months later, it purified water faster. 3 months later, it became cheap enough for real villages. 1 year later, Armin stood in a small town where children were drinking clean water for the first time. People clapped. Cameras flashed. Everyone called him a genius. But Armin smiled and said, "I'm not a genius. I just didn't ignore my failures." Because science teaches us something powerful. Rockets explode before they fly. Medicines fail before they cure. Ideas break before they change the world. Even Thomas Edison tested thousands of bulbs before one worked. He said, "I didn't fail. I found 10,000 ways that didn't work." So if your exam result was bad, if your project failed, if your idea didn't work, don't quit. You're not failing. You're collecting data for your success. Because every great discovery starts with one broken experiment and one person brave enough to try again.